I don't know if cocoa is used in helping to do chocolate and all of that, but I saw a company and it was driving the prices of cocoa, and the prices were going high because of particular things that were happening, and it seemed international. So, abalimi, cocoa.
These homegrown cocoa beans have become a hot commodity. They're a key ingredient in premium Australian chocolate, and demand has never been higher.
I've actually got a waiting list of people wanting to buy Australian cocoa beans, and we just don't have enough to supply them.
As global cocoa supply drops, the price has skyrocketed, and Australian-made chocolate now has a competitive price tag.
We have the demand, and that's not just in Australia. We do get inquiries from overseas now that we're becoming a bit more well known.
Grown exclusively in far north Queensland. In Europe, a new trade agreement set to come into effect later this year could see demand for Australian-grown cocoa increase even further.
We're living through a bit of a cocoa slump right now because of drought in the regions it grows in, meaning prices of the chocolate some of you enjoy are rising in cost.
We went to Baker's Candies, a longtime staple in Greenwood, Nebraska, to hear how they're faring. KETV News Watch 7's John Grunwald has that story.
Baker's chocolates follow a long road, melted down and mixed with cocoa butter, sliding across the conveyor belts, chopped apart, and nestled into the colored wrappers familiar to many of us. But the journey really begins near the equator.
It's a very narrow growing region for the cocoa bean. The majority of that growing region is actually just ocean.
Todd Baker, a second-generation owner-operator, says previous harvests put the industry in a bind.
The cocoa bean is very susceptible to change in weather. And with climate change being what it is today, whether you believe in it or not, it's certainly having an effect on what cocoa plantations are able to produce.